So recently in the group, I made a post in which I talked about the importance of knowing how much of your ad spend is going to waste. Because truthfully, most sellers don't know the number. They don't know, okay, this percentage of my spend is going to waste. Like I've done tons of audits in my PPC career, and most sellers, they have no idea. And in fact, another point for you PPC experts watching this, I add this in my audits as well. When I show the client, the prospect, the number that, okay, 40% of your ad spend is going to waste, 50% is going to waste, actual numbers, like real numbers from search term report. And they're like, wow, it's my business and I didn't know 50% of my spend is going to waste. Like literally that's their reaction most of the time, 80% of the time. So I've already made 2 posts on this topic, or to why you should know your wasted ad spend. You can basically make your entire strategy around this. Like, okay, first month's goal, we have to get it from 40% to 30% if the goal is to lower the ACOS. And yeah, in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to actually find the number. What's the percentage of your spend that is going to waste. That is what we're going to find out in this video. So let's get started. So first you have to go to Campaign Manager. And here you have to go to Measurement and Reporting, go Sponsor Ads Report. And here you have to create a new report. Sponsor products, search terms, summary, the last 30 days. Now what I'm going to do for sponsor products, you can do the same for sponsored brands and sponsored display. So I'm going to show you only for sponsored products. It's basically the same for all 3. So for last 30 days, you're going to run report. I already have the report. So I'm going to import it in Google Sheets. So we have the search term report here. I have changed the values for the sake of this video. And first of all, we're going to do some formatting here. We're going to freeze the first row so we can actually see the headers when you scroll. And then we need to find the spend column here. Scroll all the way down. Now we're going to use the formula, the subtotal formula. So this is our total spend for sponsored products for last 30 days. And now we're going to copy it and paste it here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to filter by orders, filter by no orders. So 7 total orders, we're going to put a filter, 0. Now it's going to show all of the search terms that have 0 orders in 30 days. And this is our spend that is going to search terms with no orders. So you can say basically, this is our wasted ad spend for last 30 days for sponsored products. You can do the same for sponsored brands and sponsored display. To find the percentage, it's simply, you divide it by your total spend. And you have your number here, 3.69. This is the percentage of our wasted ad spend for this account. Now obviously it's less because we're managing it, but in your case, for most of you watching this video, it's going to be over 30% or over 40% for most of you. And I've seen sellers which have over 60%. I've even seen sellers which have 86%, 85%. So it's very important that you find out this number and then you make a strategy on this number. Okay, it's 40% for now. I need to get it to 30% this month, then 20% next month. That way you also lower your ACOS. Now even for a lot of sellers I've seen, what they have very good ACOS, but still they have like 40% of their spend going to waste, even after having a very good ACOS. So it really shows how much potential there is still left. Like if you have, let's say, 20% ACOS and you reduce your wasted ad spend from 40% to 20%, just imagine your ACOS is probably going to be less than 10%. So that is the thing. So this was the video. Now you guys can actually calculate your wasted ad spend. And yeah, thanks for watching. More videos to come.